Hello there, everybody. It's time for a second part, I think. So last time we were on here, we got started on this base, in this little cave right next to spawn, and we got this nice little setup going on with the old support structures. Right now it's night time, but I'm thinking for this episode we're going to be building a lot of inside this base. So that includes things like that. Like in the last episode, if you remember, I said I wanted to build something like a bedroom up here, which I think would be pretty cool. Down here, I'm going to get some more. Well, I'm going to clean up these support structures a little bit and see if I can get a thing like a loop that works better. And I'm just going to add some more things. Maybe, I don't know, a staircase down to a storage room or a nether portal room. And yeah, it's probably going to be very time-lapse heavy today because, again, it's a lot of getting resources, a lot of actually working on the base. But it should still be fun. Just right now, I'm going to put a lot of junk in these chests. I'm going to actually separate my stone and stuff from my junk. So if I'll make a couple more sticks while I'm here. Hello? I heard that skeleton. There's a skeleton around here. You better not be interrupting me while I'm crafting, son, or I'm going to murder you. But yeah, if I just throw a lot of crap in here first. And then we can probably get started on the first time lapse, which is probably just going to be me getting wood. To be honest, like it's probably going to be that. I hope it isn't necessarily the most boring thing in the world because again it does require a lot of patience and a lot of building, and it's going to be quite condensed as well. Hopefully, I'll have something interesting to talk about. Just right now, I'm looking for. There's no threats outside, is there? Doesn't look like there's anything outside. Good. Good. No, it's not even halfway over. Have I got any wool? No. Are there sheep around here? I don't think that's the case either. Yeah, since the last video, they've released quite a few more pre-releases. So we're playing in pre-release 6 now instead of pre-release 2. And there's a few things that have changed. Well, there's that search bar in there, which means I'm probably going to be less lost looking for items to craft now. This is ballsy, but I'm just going to go out and I'm going to find some sheep to shear. Come on, son, give us. He only gave us one. Oh, and there's a skeleton there as well. Any more sheep around here? Yes, more sheep. That one gave us 3. Oh, that's good. Okay, so we can just run back and make a bed now. Good. At least we can skip. I forgot you were there. Dead. 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 Thank you. Be gone. I can at least make a bed now. That's good. That is good news. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Chuck that. And bang, bed. I could just put that there for now. Perfect. Perfect. That's good stuff. I like that. Okay, so now that it's daytime, I can just get to work on getting some more wood, getting some more andesite, and getting some more stone, and we can probably spruce this place up a little bit more. So yeah, I think it's time lapse time again. Oh, hello there, double skeleton. Skeleton Civil War. No, very short-lived skeleton Civil War. Oh, hello, friend. How do you do? You're also here. Come on. Come on, keep firing. Dead. Using is that a ravine? Nice. My god, just from that tree we got nearly a stack and a half of wood. That's good. That's good, I like that. I like it when I get a lot of things. That ravine as well, I think that might be a good deposit of andesite, hopefully. If not, then cobblestone, but I want andesite. We're out of andesite. I'm gonna get rid of those ferns. Don't really like the look of ferns. I want something a little bit more overgrown feeling than just like, oh, small house plant. Okay, so what's down here? Thought that was a dungeon for a second. Forgot we were in a Mega Taiga. Big andesite pocket down there. Okay, that's easy. I'm gonna need food. That's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna really need food because I've got none. Do I have any farmables back in the base? We've got pumpkins. Bugger. Pig! Hello, pig. Do you want to get sliced up into pork chop? Because I could really do with pork chop. Wait, no, come back. Piggo. Piggy boy. Piggy boy. There you are, piggy boy. You will be my lifeline. Come back, piggy boy. Thank you for being my lifeline. 3 pork chops is decent. That'll keep us going for a little while. And there's more iron in here. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, they can go back in the chest. Cool. And I'll take those 2 logs out as well. And sleep! Skipping nights! We're the best. It might also be cool to have a like a little waterfall inside the cave. I'm not sure where I'd put it. Maybe if I had like a lower floor and then you just had like a little a thing. I don't know. It's a thing. Nobody questions things. It's just a thing. Right. So now we can rappel down. Skeletons there. Okay. Come down here. I'll take the iron. Could never have too much iron. Iron's some of the most useful shit in the game. Andesite is what we need. Right, we've got nearly 3 stacks of andesite. Okay, I think that's more than enough. We'll just get some more iron. Oh, he might be on the other side of this wall, actually, to be honest. He's probably inside a cave here. Because he's getting really loud now. Just gonna get up all the iron from here. Because this will come in handy. Well, we don't have an iron farm or anything of the sort set up. I think that's about it for this ravine, besides some coal. Yeah, I think it's time we go back up. We've got a lot of andesite now. Alley-oop. And done. Okay, now we can get on with the renovations. Well, I mean, not really renovations. I mean, it's building more of the bloody base. So I think I'll probably start up here actually with the bedroom. Kind of want a 4x4 window. So if I 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the sound of a zombie villager. Where's the zombie villager at? He's probably going to despawn by the time I have anything to like give him to cure him, but like still. Zombie villager's a zombie villager, man. Get this out of the way. Well, there goes one axe. 3, 4. Yeah, like that. Like if I dig down and I just find more cave, that's going to be great real estate, but also not a very fun encounter with some hostiles. Looks like I'm going to need a bit of terraforming to get this window to kind of sit flush like I want it to. Which will be fine. I'm not really planning on building anything up here, but it might give us a bit more space too if we ever need. Now, I don't know about you, but I think this is a pretty good place to have a nice little window. Because that, with a little bit of terraforming, actually looks quite good. It looks natural, fits in. What I'm going to do now that I've got this set up is I'm just going to expand a bit on the room itself. Is that big enough? Perhaps. I think we might want all stone inside though. Now if I go and smelt some glass. Then go back and, well, I could just get rid of some of the granite now. And boom! Nice little bedroom window. I think we're going to have a little bit more room on this side as well. Yeah, I think that looks fine that way. Okay, so I think this is going to be the overall layout for, like, you know, the bedroom, the sleeping quarters kind of place. I'm just going to check and see if it's good enough. Because if I place a bed in there and it looks good, then what I'll do is I'll deck it out with the support beams and I'll give it, you know, the bit of a decorative stone. I think, yeah, if I had support beams around that like that, just going in an arch, and then do the same on this end, and of course do the same leaving the room. It's a matter of adding a decorative stone. And I think that'll look good. I think that'll be a really nice outcome. The idea of me building this underground base, I think this was a suggestion from a friend who is quite a fan of underground bases. And you know what, I'm quite a fan of underground bases too, so I said, yeah, I'll try and see what I do. Like, it was very on the whim, and it was when I was still discussing, like, the idea of this series. They just said, you know, oh, you could find a place to build a nice underground residence. And I was like, yeah, maybe, but it depends on what the world generation's like. And I'm glad that I did actively consider it, because I feel like, you know, this kind of base is one of the coolest things you can make in Minecraft. Like, I do really love an underground base. It's just, I wasn't sure what kind of world I was going to end up with, and when I saw, you know, this world had a really sick, gnarly cave system right at spawn, that was it. I was immediately a fan. Especially like the whole almost like abandoned mineshaft feeling, where, you know, you've got the support beams all over the place, but it looks a lot more rustic, a lot more organic than like a typical Minecraft mineshaft does. Because with a Minecraft mineshaft, it's very what do you call it? It's very square. Yeah, well, that's the point of Minecraft, stupid. But yeah, it's very kind of basic, very simple, and overall it's just kind of boring. I think mineshafts are some of the worst structures in the game, easily, just on like an aesthetic level. I'm gonna have to go outside and patch that up, I think. Well, this isn't exposed to sunlight at least, which is good. Except for that one bit, but we can always patch that bit up later. That zombie village is still here, which is very, very cool. But again, I haven't really got any golden apples or any. I haven't even got a brewing stand, so I can't make the potions that I need to actually cure him, which is unfortunate, because zombie villages are bloody useful. Yeah, that looks really nice. I like that. I do really, really like. Maybe if we. Yeah, I think it does actually look better like that. So I think we might have to add more of a layer on top here. Yeah, I do quite like. No, seriously, where are these zombie villagers at? Well, I mean the zombie villager, because that's. Again, I'm tempted to go and find where he is, but I know I'll never be able to cure him. He'll just despawn. Oh, the pain. That fox is just vibing. He's caught me some fish. Thank you, fox friend. How do you do? I remember for the longest time I didn't play Minecraft on Like, I didn't play it on hardcore, I played it on peaceful. And it wasn't because of hostile mobs or anything. I was never scared of the enemies, I just couldn't be bothered to work with the hunger system. I always thought like the hunger system was the worst thing to ever happen ever in a video game. And then I started actually playing proper survival and I was like, you know what, it's not actually that bad. I'm overreacting. I was being like a stupid kid because I first got this game when I was like 12. No, not even 12. I think it was 10, actually. I think, yeah, it was 2 years before. It was in the days of 2012, back when 1.4 had just come out. That was fun. I used to actually watch Minecraft YouTubers back then, and now look at me, I am one. I mean, I tried to be, other YouTubers first. Like, if any of you, like, if anybody watching this remembers when I first started, like, making videos more seriously, I used to be an edgy git. I used to be one of those edgy commentary YouTubers, where they constantly just take the piss out of people. I was just like, that's not my vibe anymore, man. It's not the content I want to make. It's, it's almost, I think if you're negative all the time, of course you're gonna start developing a negative mindset, and it's like, you got to look on the bright side. You got to be happy for people who are expressing themselves, and you just got to have fun with it as well. And I wasn't having fun. I was trying to be like the YouTuber that I wasn't. I was trying to be, YouTubers I watched, and I still do watch quite a few commentary YouTubers. I think some of them are quite funny, but it's just like, that's not the content I want to make. I don't want to make content basically slamming other people's work or the beliefs or anything like that. I just want to sit back and just vibe playing a game. Yo, yeah, this looks nice. This looks real nice. But yeah, no. I just think, this is a. I'm not like big YouTuber. Reaching out to, his fan base. Just like, YouTube's super easy. All you got to do is make the content you want to make. But it's like, if you can do something and you want to do it, and it's like, it's something you do genuinely enjoy, then I think you should do it. Like, if it's not hurting anyone, and it's if it's something productive and it's fun, then brilliant, Because at the end of the day, we all want like a job or like an outlet that's fun, and it also kind of contributes to something. When it comes to my content output, it went from, ragging on people to who are just like, they're just doing things. Maybe they're just doing things to help them cope. Some people do just cope with the stress of being in the real world in different ways. And when I came to realize that, I said to myself, you know what, commentary isn't for me. Commentary isn't my style. It's not my vibe. And so I gave it up. I very briefly wanted to do something like a game review channel. And I made like one video where I was playing Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, which is a fantastic game, one of my favorites of all time, easily. And in the moment I enjoyed making the video, but upon watching through it again, I decided not to continue with that kind of series, because I was, again, it's the same thing with the commentary YouTube, I was trying to be someone I wasn't. And I was trying to put on this personality, like someone who's, screaming and ranting and raving about games he really likes, and he's super excited about everything. But I'm genuinely, I think the days where I was that excitable have kind of passed now. I think, I think everything's eased up a lot more in terms of, being like a hyperactive kid kind of thing. Even if, like, I think as well, setting yourself on a project helps to teach you a bit of responsibility as well. At the end of the day, this is a project. It's going to take motivation. It's going to take a bit of grit. And, you know what, even, like, the first video got a few views. Like, just a few, you know? But I'm not discouraged from it getting, like, you know, 10 views. I'm not anymore. I'm not that kind of YouTuber. When I started out, I was a bit more views driven. I tried to do things like trending topics, because again, commentary channels were all about the trending, like the trending stuff. It was all about, you know, who you could make fun of the most. It was about, oh, this other YouTuber's done something really stupid. Let's have a point and have a laugh at him. And, you know, that would be a good source of views. But I think like, when it comes to chasing metrics, when it comes to it's almost like beating your score on a scoreboard, I don't think that's healthy. I really don't. I don't think that's a healthy way of doing anything at all. Some people do find genuine enjoyment from seeing numbers and statistics go up, and more power to them. I know people who are like that even, but that's not me. For me, I'm very self-satisfaction driven, and Minecraft is a game that's given me a lot of self-satisfaction. And I just wanted to take a break from the montage and stuff while I'm building all this, just to share that with you, because, yeah, the fact that I'm even making the second episode, to me, that's a really big move for me. That's massive. That's kind of setting me off on a journey, you know? This could have easily have been a one and done thing, like the game reviews, but this is legit something I think I want to keep up with. The positive reception did help, I'll say that. The positive, like, I got only a handful of views, but I did get a lot of positive reception. People were giving me actual support, actual criticisms that I could put to use. And I always like that. I like when people engage with their favorite content creators or just whoever, you know, and they offer pointers, or they they make suggestions that, and, you know, then they make nice suggestions. They don't just go, oh, you're shit. You know, they don't go, you're shit, you suck ass, go jump in a hole. But they just say, you know, yeah, that was good. That's, you know, that's a good start. And I always think that's a good start is good. That's a good start is a really nice thing to say to someone. And I want to thank people for that. I want to thank people for giving me those nice words, because it's just kind of giving me that encouragement to keep going with this. And I do think that as long as I don't get blown up in the face by just making sure that fate wasn't going to screw me over there, just want to make sure that, you know, no matter when it is that I get, you know, exploded to death by some creeper, or, you know, I fall into the void, you know, like if we get to the end, you know, if I end up falling into the void or something, like, that'll be funny and we can have a laugh. But it'll be a testament to, it'll be kind of a testament to just having fun on this and just kind of doing it because I wanted to, you know? I wanted to, and people enjoyed seeing it. And at the end of the day, I think that's better. If people are actively enjoying it, I think that's better than any metric you could ever get. You know? It's all well and good being controversial for views and, you know, saying things that might, you know, grind a few gears, but what's the point of it if you're not satisfied with it? If you don't genuinely, you know, have your heart in it? And that's what's brought me here. That's the journey that's brought me to sitting here in my fucking room in quarantine, playing Minecraft for like 10 people on YouTube. This is looking quite good so far. Honestly, I could just end the video here, because look at that. That's a nice entrance. We've got kind of the defense system we wanted around there with the sweet berries. then you go down. There's no andesite or diorite. Well, no, there's andesite. There's no, except for at this entrance here, which I'm actually going to do that now. That diorite's cleaned up. This was kind of a boring one, I understand. It's probably going to be shorter as well, because most of it's going to be montages and time lapses, but we've made a lot of progress. We've made so much progress on this so far. This base is starting to come along quite well. And if you enjoyed watching me build this, and I enjoyed building this as well. It was great. It was a great time. But if you enjoyed this, then please keep that train going. We're planning on making these. Well, considering I'm recording this basically a couple of days after the last one, I think I might be able to get these out every week. As long as motivation doesn't dry up, then yeah. So stay tuned. Next time, we'll probably have something a bit more exciting in stock, something a bit less Bob Rossy, because that was a big Bob Ross speech I just went into, and I'm going to start feeling kind of tired. So I'm going to see you all next time.